Gentlemen, let's have an honest talk. If you're an older man and you masturbate, I need to ask you something. Have you ever wondered if it's still healthy after the age of 50, 60, or even 70? Or maybe you've worried quietly, am I harming my hormones? Could I be damaging my prostate? Is this somehow weakening me as a man? If you've ever had those thoughts, I want you to know this. You're not alone. This is one of the most common yet least talked about concerns I hear in my clinic. And the truth is, most men are left in the dark, surrounded by myths, outdated beliefs, and a lack of clear, reliable information. But today, we're going to change that, because when you strip away the shame and the noise, science actually paints a very reassuring and surprisingly empowering picture. Quick pause before we dive in. Tell me in the comments, where are you watching from today? I love seeing how far our men's health community reaches. And while you're here, hit like and subscribe. That small action helps us keep bringing you these honest, stigma-free conversations. Here's the myth. Masturbation is unhealthy after a certain age. It weakens you, it drains your energy, it ruins your hormones. You've probably heard those warnings whispered in locker rooms, passed down in old cultural teachings, or even read online in questionable forums. But here's the truth. Modern science says otherwise. Self-pleasure is not a guilty habit reserved for youth. In fact, it can be one of the most natural, protective, and even therapeutic practices for men as they age. That said, like anything, it depends how you do it. Done with awareness and moderation, it can boost your health. Done recklessly, it can carry risks. So today, I'm going to walk you through both sides. The 10 surprising benefits science has uncovered, and the 10 risks you need to watch out for to keep the practice healthy. By the end, you'll not only know the truth, but you'll also have a clear action plan for protecting both your prostate and your confidence. For those of you who are new here, my name is Dr. Nora Hayes. I'm a board-certified urologist and sexologist. And for the past 7 years, I've specialized in helping men over 50 protect their prostate health, improve intimacy, and restore confidence. And I can't tell you how many men have sat across from me, lowering their voice to a whisper, asking, "Doctor, be honest. At my age, is it still okay if I touch myself?" And every time I remind them, you deserve real answers, not fear, not shame, not half-truths. So let's get into it. Here are the 10 benefits that may surprise you. And I'll warn you, the last one is one that almost no one talks about, but it's crucial for staying sharp as you age. Benefit number 1, it maintains penile health. Think of masturbation as a form of physical therapy for your penis. Biologically, each erection pumps fresh blood into the spongy tissue called the corpora cavernosa. That blood flow is essential for keeping tissues elastic and preventing fibrosis. Emotionally, this preserves confidence. Nothing undermines dignity faster than fearing your body won't respond when you need it to. Practically, it means the more often you keep the machinery in motion, the more reliable it stays. Benefit number 2, it supports prostate health. This one is big. Harvard researchers found that men who ejaculated at least 21 times a month had a 33% lower risk of prostate cancer. Why? Because ejaculation flushes out old fluid, toxins, and inflammatory substances from the prostate ducts. Emotionally, this knowledge replaces fear with empowerment. You're not damaging your prostate, you're protecting it. Benefit number 3, it strengthens the pelvic floor. Those muscle contractions during orgasm, they're exercising your pubococcygeus and surrounding pelvic muscles. Biologically, a stronger pelvic floor means better erectile strength, more ejaculatory control, and reduced risk of incontinence. Practically, it's a free workout with benefits far beyond the bedroom. Benefit number 4, it lowers stress hormones. Orgasms cause cortisol, the main stress hormone, to drop. Lower cortisol means lower blood pressure, better heart health, and less anxiety. Emotionally, it can be the difference between lying awake with racing thoughts or drifting into calm sleep. Benefit number 5, it boosts mood chemicals. When you climax, your brain releases dopamine and oxytocin, the feel-good and bonding chemicals. Biologically, this lifts mood and combats depression. Practically, it means you carry more patience, positivity, and presence into your day and into your relationships. Benefit number 6, it improves body awareness. By regularly touching yourself, you become familiar with your normal anatomy. That means you're more likely to notice changes like lumps, curvature, or unusual pain that could signal early disease. I can't tell you how many men have caught testicular cancer or Peyronie's disease early simply because they knew their own body well. Benefit number 7, it enhances sleep quality. After orgasm, oxytocin rises, prolactin increases, cortisol falls. That's the perfect recipe for restorative deep sleep. For older men who struggle with insomnia, this can be one of the most natural solutions available. Benefit number 8, it improves pelvic circulation. Beyond erections, masturbation boosts blood flow through the entire pelvic region. That means healthier prostate tissue, stronger bladder control, and reduced risk of stagnation-related issues. Benefit number 9, it trains ejaculatory control. If you've struggled with finishing too quickly, masturbation is a safe place to practice the stop, start, or squeeze method. Biologically, this builds stronger awareness of arousal levels. Practically, it means better confidence and control when you're with a partner. Benefit number 10, it keeps desire alive. The brain is the biggest sex organ. Regular self-stimulation keeps the neural circuits of arousal firing, preventing sexual shutdown over time. Emotionally, this protects your sense of masculinity, even if you don't have a partner. Practically, it ensures that when intimacy does come your way, you're ready. So those are the benefits. Pretty encouraging, right? But as I said, health is about balance. And while masturbation can be incredibly beneficial, it does carry risks if it's not done consciously. So now, let's flip the coin. Here are the 10 risks to watch for and how to avoid them. Risk number 1, social isolation. If self-pleasure replaces real intimacy, it can slowly push you into isolation. The fix? Be mindful. Use it to complement your life, not replace human connection. Risk number 2, skin microtears. Too much friction without lube, tiny lesions, inflammation, even infection. Practical fix? Use a quality water-based lubricant. Treat your skin with care. Risk number 3, desensitization. Same routine, same pressure, every time. The brain adapts, and suddenly only that works. Solution? Mix it up. Change technique, rhythm, even hand. Keep the brain guessing. Risk number 4, masking erectile dysfunction. If you can only perform solo but not with a partner, that's a red flag. Sometimes it signals diabetes, vascular disease, or low testosterone. Don't ignore it. See your doctor. Risk number 5, nerve compression. Poor posture, like hunching over on a hard chair, can pinch the pudendal nerve. Over time, this causes numbness or pelvic pain. Fix, lie down, relax, support your body. Risk number 6, emotional escapism. If it becomes your only coping mechanism for stress or loneliness, it can create dependency. Healthier fix, pair it with exercise, social interaction, meditation. Risk number 7, guilt and shame. Many men grew up with cultural or religious messages that painted masturbation as wrong. If that guilt still weighs on you, consider speaking with a sex-positive therapist. Your body is not your enemy. Risk number 8, pelvic congestion. Yes, infrequent ejaculation is risky for prostate health, but so is excessive frequency. Multiple times a day for long periods can cause heaviness and ache. Solution: listen to your body. Moderation is key. Risk number 9, semen quality reduction. If you're trying to conceive, ejaculating daily can reduce sperm concentration short-term. Studies suggest 2 to 5 days of abstinence yields the best semen quality. Risk number 10, disconnection from reality. If your only stimulation comes from extreme pornography, your brain may struggle with real-life intimacy. Fix, limit porn, use imagination, focus on touch and memory. So here's your action plan. Keep it regular but moderate. Use lube, protect your skin, stay aware of posture, mix it up. Don't train your brain into one pattern. And most importantly, don't let it replace intimacy or connection. Think of masturbation as a tool. Like any tool, it can build or it can harm, depending on how you use it. Gentlemen, I know this is a deeply personal subject. Many of you have carried questions or shame around this since your teenage years. But let me reassure you, there is nothing shameful about your body, nothing shameful about keeping yourself healthy. Science is on your side. Your prostate, your hormones, your mood, they all benefit when you approach this consciously. So let me leave you with this. Age does not mean the end of vitality. In fact, it can mean the beginning of wisdom, the stage of life where you finally let go of myths and embrace what truly serves your body. Masturbation, practiced with awareness, is not weakness. It's maintenance. It's self-respect. It's confidence. If you found this conversation reassuring, please hit like, subscribe, and share this video with a friend who needs to hear the truth. I'm Dr. Nora Hayes, reminding you, your worth is not defined by age or shame. It's defined by how you care for yourself and the love and presence you bring to those around you. Stay strong, stay confident, and remember, you are enough.